Hi guys, welcome to the first video of animals listed. This is sort of an animals version of dinosaurs listed. So in this series I'll be going over various species of animals in the Cenozoic and all that, a bit like my dinosaur series. So yeah, first off, albatrosses. There are various types of albatrosses. I'll go through all four types. First off, the grey albatross. Now the grey albatross was the first albatross to appear. They appeared in the early Oligocene and are still thriving today, and they are the biggest species of albatross currently, with a wingspan of 3 meters and a weight of roughly around 11 to 40 lbs, 11 to 14 lbs, and their lifestyle and looks. They start off white, black, along with brown spots when they are young, and then gradually become more and more white as the black and brown spots eventually disappear once they become adults, and they get more wind-suitable plumage once they become adults, and they also get a sharper beak, allowing them for easier catching of their prey. So yeah, and a couple more things to note, that they live in the southern oceans, throughout islands in the southern Pacific Oceans and Indian Oceans, and Oceanian Oceans, and most of them are located, and most of them nest in the Otago Islands of New Zealand, along with all over New Zealand. So they're most common there. Moving on to the second species now, they are the mollymawks. Now the mollymawks used to be thought to be the grey albatrosses, but they were then in 1999 split into a separate genera after scientists took their DNA and found out they were different. Although aside from DNA, there are a couple slight differences, such as the mollymawks still possessing light yellow lining on their beaks even as adults. They also had a slightly smaller wingspan of only around 2 meters compared to the grey albatross's 3.3 meters. But they did also live in the southern oceans and are also most commonly located in New Zealand. A couple other differences are that their beaks actually split into 7 little bits of cartilage and bone, unlike the grey albatrosses, which only split into 5 instead of 7 like the mollymawks. Moving on to number 3 are the northern albatrosses. Now the northern albatrosses aren't too different, although they are located in the northern hemisphere in Japan, along with the cocoa plate of the Americas, along with some of southern Hawaii, but other than that, not too different. Moving on to number 4. The sooty albatross. Now, the sooty albatross is the final genera. The sooty albatross is a mostly grey with and brown albatross with black highlights. That is located mostly in the southern hemisphere, although slightly in the northern hemisphere, and they have a wingspan of only around a meter, and they were also very, very excellent divers. They could actually dive underwater for up to 17 meters. They were very good divers, although this leads other larger birds to pick on them and try and steal their catches. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I've covered all of the albatross species and yeah, or genera, and yeah, let me know if you want me to cover any more animals or just keep doing dinosaurs lists. Yeah.